Sisterhood is compassion.
Sisterhood is constant.
Sisterhood is generosity.
Yeah, sisterhood is unconditional love.
Sisterhood is heightened emotional intelligence.
Sisterhood is safety.
Sisterhood is the pain that makes you go.
When I was 13, that's when she left for uni. And I remember the only positive was that I got her room.
I went with her to drop her stuff off, and then I tried to save face when we were there, but I did cry in the car. Me and Cara used to do a thing called Toy Town, where we'd bring out all of our toys, a combination of like Barbies and Sylvanian families and all the stuffed toys and things. So that was always quite fun when we were younger.
Also for me, the thing that was difficult being an older sister is the idea of leaving your younger sister. I found that really difficult. I felt very guilty for leaving. I felt like I really always wanted to be there for her, and I didn't know how I was going to be there for her when I was really far away from her.
Most positive memory was when we were older and she got engaged to her boyfriend, and she announced that she was going to be moving over to the States to live with him.
Before I left for uni, my twin sister and I, we only ever spent 3 days apart. So when we left, it was really bizarre. I don't feel as close when I'm apart from her, but now when we see each other more regularly, it's like no time's passed really. It's just the same, like, I don't know how to describe it, but I just always feel connected with her.
When it was like a Valentine's Day, she felt bad for me, and so she bought me a bouquet of flowers, and then I think it was like in first year, and then she sent it to my dorm, and I was like, oh my gosh. So she bought me flowers, which is kind of sad seeing that you got Valentine's flowers from your sister, but also it was very thoughtful from her.
Even though we're apart now, you know, in geography terms, we're very, very bonded. Like, there's a lot that we've shared together, and without her, I definitely wouldn't be who I am. So yeah, it is really important.
There's always people there, whether you want them to be or not. My most positive memory is when me and my sister Fiona, we went camping with our mother for 2 days, and we went and we collected loads of seashells and we lined them up on a bench, and then our mum took a photo and posted it on Facebook, which is lovely. She used to get some sweets from her English teacher when she did really well on a test, and she'd wait for about 10 hours with one of the sweets in her pocket as like a 9-year-old to bring one of the sweets back to me when I was a kid, which I thought was very sweet, because if I had tried to do that, I reckon I would have probably eaten the sweet.
When I was younger, I used to be so mad about it. I think I once blew out the candles on our cake first, but now I really like it because I've always got someone that's free on the day.
It comes to a point where my parents think I'm too harsh on her, as I sort of take second mom role in her life as well due to the big age gap.
I did a lot of care for her, changing her nappies, like babysitting for her, feeding her. There's definitely a maternal dominance there with our relationship.
I often got told by my mum, like, you are not the mum in this, like, you are her sister. You often like held to like look after the younger sister, but then your parents like, hey, that's my job. I do find it a bit conflicting sometimes with parents, like when they want you to almost act like the parent, and then when they don't want you to act like the parent.
Maybe more when we were younger, because I think it made her a little bit more maternal towards me. But I think now I've gotten older, it's kind of leveled out.
Probably when she was born, that was the happiest few days, knowing that she's there
and seeing her face for the first time and hugging this little creature in my hands it was the best. Or maybe the time where she did her first steps, because she did her first steps towards me. It's a bond that no one really knows where it came from. It's something that it just gets built into you. And in my case, with my sister, I never really thought about it, but she makes me reflect on myself. She makes me want to be better. But at the same time, it's hard.
But without her, I definitely wouldn't be who I am. So yeah, it is really important.